Hi, this is Brooks at Board Game Cavern, and today we're going to be reviewing And Then We Held Hands. This is a two-player non-verbal game where you're trying to cooperatively heal your failing relationship. And Then We Held Hands. Both players sit across from each other. This is a two-player cooperative game. They're trying to simulate empathy. So we're working through our failing relationship to try to achieve balance and harmony in the center square. Now we do that by moving through these three concentric circles to the middle, and in order to do that we have three piles of 8 emotions, which are right here: angry, calm, sad, happy, and they're all colored, and they all have a symbol for the colorblind, so circle, triangle, diamond. And our first goal is to get through to land on and score all 8 of these in the external circle together, and then we move to the next pile, and that would be the next circle, and the next pile is this circle, and then we need to enter the middle on consecutive turns and be in balance. Now balance works this way. We start at 0. This is your emotional balance of you and your partner. As you play, if you move toward the negative end of things, red or black, it's like sadness, anger, these are negative, -1, -2, and positive is blue and green. So you have a series of 6 emotions on both sides, and what you want to do is, if you can end your turn in balance back to 0, you get to draw up to 6 cards. So I have 6 right now. I'm going to be spending the cards, and I want to be able to draw new ones. So I want to end my turn in balance. I want my partner to end in balance as well. That's part of the challenge, is thinking for both of you. So there's that, and then what we do is these emotion cards, which we have laid out here, all have 2 different colors. So you can see red on one side, blue on the other, black on one side, green on the other. And these are the 2 hemispheres of your emotional state. So right now, whatever side the dot is facing toward, that's the side of the stripe you can use. So we have access to these 6 stripes right here. Now what will happen is, while I'm playing on this side of the board, I have access to these. If I ever land in the middle or go to the other side, then I flip this around, and I flip these around too, so I can see the stripes on the other half of the card. So you can see that's a totally different set of stripes. And that'll help us if we get stuck trying to get out of a color, if you get locked in. So let's do a round real quick. So in this case, since I'm at center, I can choose either side. I'm going to choose this way. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm trying to get to anger. I don't have any anger, but I can play from this hand as well. So I'm going to play, I don't have a green, so I can't go there to get the red, but I can play a black. So I'll play Betrayal, discard here. I move to black, balance goes out to -1. Now if you go to past -2 on positive or negative, you lose. So you both want to make sure, ideally you want to end in centered balance. So right now I'm feeling a little negative. Then I'm going to play a Resigned, which is, sorry, I'll get these laid out, which is a blue card. Put that here. That gets me to the blue space. I move it back to balance because I move toward the blue. So now I'm in balance. So if I end my turn right now, since I can't get to, oh no, and then my next move should be moving toward red. So I can actually take from my partner here the red card. It's back here. The red stripe. That plays on my discard over here. I can move to red. Now I have scored the angry, but I move out of balance. So I end my turn not on balance, not on 0, which means I can't draw 2 more cards to be back up to 6. I'm a little stuck. So the other player, they are going to turn the card over to look for the next emotion, which is happy. They want to end on green. Can this person get to green? Red. There's no green card on any space here. But since we're starting here, if we flip these over, maybe there's a green. There is. Okay. So because we're in the center, we can turn this either way. So we want to go on this side of the emotional state. So we're going to play, this player is going to play blue from my hand on This side, go blue, that's positive. Then black on her hand to go black. That brings her back to balance. And then green. Bam, green goes here. She's out of balance, so she does not get to add 3 more cards to get back up to 6, but did achieve happy. So back on my turn, I would then turn over the next one. Calm. So now I want to get to the nearest blue, which we don't have any blue right now. So you got to be very careful. You can get stuck pretty easily. So you have to make sure one of you is able to flip their hemisphere or move at any time. Otherwise, you'll find one person stuck and the other person having to move to try to save you. And when I've played through this, there's been a few times where we've just been stuck and there's no move to make. So you really have to think ahead. So once we get through this entire deck, say we achieve all of these goals, all of our objectives, we're going to therapy, we're talking it out, we go to the next one and we turn that over, and then we would be in this next square and try to go to sad. And obviously there's less colors as you go in, so it gets a lot harder to move around when you get up here in this third tier. And then we held hands. And then we reviewed this game. Let's talk about the pluses and minuses of and then we held hands. On the plus side, it's very quick. It's about 30 to 45 minutes. It's also very portable. It's got a really small box, easy to carry with you. If you and a partner were stuck in an airport or something, which leads me to another plus. It's great for couples because it's about empathy and interest in the other person's feelings, and you have to work together or neither of you wins, just like a relationship. Also, I got to give it big points for the creativity. It's a really unique theme to try to make empathy a board game. I can really only think of one minus, and that might be that it's pretty abstract, so it's not for everybody. But if you're looking for a game that you and a partner can share that doesn't involve talking, more nonverbal empathy, this is your game. My name is Brooks, Board Game Cavern. Please subscribe and we'll see you at the next video. Cavern.